When one travels the vast expanses of the European continent, one experiences such unique and enchanting culinary tastes. Many become impossible to forget. Diverse tastes steeped in centuries of agricultural tradition. Tastes of exceptional quality, born from a delicate mix of care and control. Tastes as rich and complex as their countries of origin. Come and discover the tastes of Europe. In the fertile region of Umbria, central Italy, olive growing is an important and ancient tradition. Characterized by its clarity, Umbria extra virgin olive oil boasts fruity, slightly bitter flavors. Human labor still plays a critical role in the oil's special qualities, as many groves are perched on hilly areas that cannot be accessed by machinery. Harvesting and processing takes place rapidly, thus sealing in the signature freshness, scents, flavors and colors of this high-quality oil. In the damp and mild climate of the VADEHAVSLAM area of Normandy lives a culinary reputation dating back to the 16th century. This area is home of beurre désigné, a creamy butter favored by the great gastronomes of history. Naturally golden yellow with a delicate hint of hazelnuts, it's impossible to confuse with any other butter. The quality of Isigny butter has led to the European Union awarding it a respected, protected designation of origin specification. For centuries, statuesque pear trees up to 16 meters high and 200 years old have dominated the picturesque landscape of Austria's Pullauer Valley. This region is home to many of Austria's gourmet fresh fruits, in particular the legendary Pullauer Hirschbirne deer pears. With their sweet, highly aromatic and distinctive taste, these fruits lay the foundation for some of the country's most exquisite ciders and brandies. In the woodlands of Spain's Salamanca region, indigenous pigs forage on open pastures scattered with acorns. This native animal produces one of the world's finest cured hams, guijuelo. The intense flavor of this ham comes from an old-style production process, which lasts 6 months, and then requires hams to be further matured in cellars. Salted and air-dried according to recipes passed down from generation to generation, guijuelo pleases the most demanding palates. Crocus is an ancient flower that grows natively under the plentiful Greek sun and is the bearer of the precious saffron spice. In the villages of Greece's Kozani township, traditional growers painstakingly cultivate these plants into the world's most valuable spice. After gathering the vibrant crocus flowers, stigmas are separated and dried. This produces the tiny orange-colored threads and their complex flavor, which is both slightly bitter and semi-sweet. The high-quality Slovenian honey known as Kruški med comes from the karst region of southwestern Slovenia. The region has a long-standing beekeeping tradition, and Kruški med is produced by collecting nectar from the local vegetation's bee population. The biodiversity and dry climate are expressed in the honey's full aroma, as well as its characteristically rich palate. The foothills of the Eastern Czech Republic provide a fertile ecosystem for one of the country's most well-known delicacies, white cabbage sauerkraut. In the harsh climates of Central Europe, generations of local growers have perfected fermenting techniques that nourish people all year round. Among the most delicious of these fermented specialities is nozovičky kizany zeli, finely sliced sauerkraut with a golden yellow hue and slightly bitter taste. Europe's agricultural products are as varied as the continent's contrasting climates. In the extreme north of Finland, near the chilly Arctic, the sun never sets during summer, and Mother Nature grows the sweetest berries. This is where local producers craft Suomalainen majolikuri, a luxury liqueur derived from Arctic berries, often hand-picked from the forest. The ripe, tart flavor of these berries makes spirits fit for royal crystal. For decades, Hungary has been Europe's largest producer of traditional horseradish. Named HAJDÚSÁGI TORMA and produced in the east of the country, this strong spice is cultivated by hand to guarantee a memorable aroma and peppery flavor. After seedlings are sown, the developing root is removed and sliced free of any new shoots to guarantee the smoothness of all the roots. Because of its impeccable standards, HAJDÚSÁGI TORMA adds distinction to all meats and dressings. Centuries ago, cultivators from Brussels' Schaerbeek municipality would arrive at the city's marketplace, transporting sour cherries by donkey. This special variety of Morello cherry, referred to as Schaerbeekse krieken, is still used by many producers today to make KRIEK LAMBIC, a style of a traditional Belgian beer. By soaking the lambic in cherries, the brewing process leaves a sour, plummy flavor. With an interesting burgundy hue, KRIEK LAMBIC is a change from traditional hops-fermented beers. Originating from the historic region of Swabia in southwest Germany, this traditional dish is filled with herb-infused mince, smoked meats, spinach and onions. Bearing a similar resemblance to Italian ravioli, these small pasta pockets, called Schwäbische MAULTASCHEN, reflect the region's diverse mix of cultural delicacies. And don't be fooled by their humble appearance. These swollen savory dumplings are honored in German cuisine. In the demarcated region of VINHO VERDE in Portugal's northwest, growers harvest wines that are perfect for summer drinking. What makes these wines ideal for warm weather sipping is their low alcohol content, soft acidic fizz, and mouth-watering floral, fruity flavors. The name VINHO VERDE translates to green wine, which means it's meant to be drunk in its crisp, vibrant youth. Made of salted sheep milk farmed by shepherds in Poland's Tatra Mountains, Oscypek is a source of national pride for the Polish. This delicacy is made from first turning unpasteurized milk into cottage cheese. Pressed into wooden spindle-shaped forms, the cheese is then soaked in brine-filled barrels and smoke-cured for up to a week. Slightly sour and spicy, these smoked cheeses are characterized by their decorative shapes. Perched within the ecological wonders of Denmark's sprawling Waddensee National Park are the Waddensee lamb farms. By coupling a special breed of animals with this unique environment, the producers nurture the meatiest of lambs. Born and bred in the park's marshland, livestock graze on pastures nourished by sea salts and rich minerals washed in by the moving tide. The result is succulent and flavorful, melt-in-the-mouth meat. It's easy to see the standard of gourmet products waiting to be unearthed in Europe. The region's diverse array of authentic produce is crafted from the finest native ingredients, with production processes perfected by generations of small-scale producers. Come and enjoy the uniqueness of local foods and experience captivating cultural heritages. Come and discover the tastes of Europe.